Hello, Falcon fans. I'm Matt Gilbert, principal here at Mountain Valley High School.
And I'm Tom Danlick, the assistant principal and athletic director.
We're making this video today so that we can inform all of you about our return to school for the 2021-2022 school year.
We are very excited to have you all back 5 days a week, and we can't wait to get started.
We'll go through the safety protocols that we have in place, also our expectations, and share with you some of the new things that we have going on here at Mountain Valley High School. So come on in and join us at Mountain Valley High School.
Right now, I'm in Ms. Clement's office. Over the last school year, we realized how valuable our nurses are, not just to help our kids out when they're sick, but also to communicate with us all the information we need to be successful here at school about the COVID virus. This coming school year, we'll also be relying very heavily on our school nurse and school nurses across the district to help communicate with us when we need more information to help serve your students about the COVID virus. You'll be getting the exact expectations related to what we need to do here at school for protocols close to the start of the school year so it's as current as possible so that we can start off the school year with clear communication about what we want from all of you.
As we prepare for our return to school, we do have to make sure that we follow some safety protocols that will be brought to us by the state and federal CDC. We'll make sure that we have things such as hand sanitizer and sanitizing stations still available for students. And if students want, we'll have masks available. We'll still need to maintain some flexibility as we move throughout the school year as well, if those requirements change. One nice thing that's going to happen, the library will be open. So, welcome back.
Falcons, you'll remember one of our COVID protocols last year was we did not have lockers because we wanted our traffic in the hallways moving between classes. But this coming year, we're going to make sure that these lockers are open and you're allowed to use them. So that means your backpacks will no longer be traveling to and from classes. We want your backpacks in your lockers. So make sure that you are using these appropriately and getting to your classes and getting all of your books that you need.
As we've received COVID funds, one of our focuses has been on improving the air quality of the school. One area to do that is to improve some of our flooring that traps some of the allergens that are in the building. So we'll be removing the carpet from the ramp and replacing it with tile. And another improvement that we've made with our COVID funds is investing in improving our air exchange programs. We know that making sure that getting fresh air to our kids is crucial to making sure that our kids are safe and healthy. So you'll find on the second floor of the building, we have all new univents so that we can accomplish that goal. Traditionally, one of the things that happens every summer in school is our custodians get hard to work as soon as you leave in June. And that's been the case again this summer, with an increased emphasis on making sure that every surface is clean. The carpets, the floors, the walls, the desks, everything in this building has been cleaned to make sure that it's ready for you, to make sure that we're prepared for the start of the school year.
If you've ever been in room 202 before, you'll notice something a little different. The hole I'm standing in is a new doorway to room 202A. We'll be taking this sign slab and splitting it in two. So it'll be 202A and 202B.
Currently, we're standing in room 105. Last year, this was Mrs. Casey's classroom. This coming up school year, we'll be splitting this classroom in half to accommodate some of the new staffing that we've hired. On top of improving air quality, we've also used our COVID funds to be able to hire new staff so that we can reduce our class sizes, allowing us to separate our students a little bit more. That's crucial in order to follow all of the protocols set forth by the CDC. So right now, the room that we're standing in, this will be Ms. McPherson, who will be an ed tech working with social and emotional learning, and the other side will be for a teacher working with students in English. So we have plenty of new staff that we've hired to help support those changes. Over the past school year, we learned a lot of lessons about what we can and can't do at school to help kids learn. One of those things is the outdoor classroom. Some other things that we learned that we'll be bringing forward with us, we'll have an opportunity for kids to eat outside during lunch. We'll have junior and senior privileges during lunch, and we'll continue to take advantage of our technology to reach students when they can't be here at school and to allow our classroom to expand beyond this building. All lessons we learned because of COVID and we're bringing forward with us.
One of the things that many students are probably wondering about is your schedule for next school year. They will become available on Power School on August 16th. Now, once you get a look at that schedule and you have something that you want to change, you'll have some opportunities to come in and do that. So the following dates are for each particular class. Seniors, you will have August 23rd. Juniors, August 24th. Sophomores, August 25th. And freshmen, August 26th. The guidance office, which we're in right now, will be open from 8 to 2:30 on those days. So if you want to have something change, come in, see Mr. Howard, see Mrs. Sporton, and you can get those things taken care of. Also, freshmen and seniors, you will get a mailing relatively soon about a parent night orientation. We know one of the biggest challenges over the last 18 months during the COVID-19 pandemic has been maintaining positive mental health. One of the best ways to keep that positive mental health is by physical activity. Through ESSER funds, we were able to purchase 2 amazing half-rack systems here for the Mountain Valley Weight Room. So we want to showcase those and make sure that our students know they're here. Let's get in here. Let's use them.
Falcons, one of the great things about school starting back up means fall sports are right around the corner. So our fall sports are going to begin on August 16th. Now I want to cover a couple of things that has to do with athletics here at Mountain Valley High School. First is eligibility. You were able to gain eligibility through summer school or our last 2 weeks of the regular school year at the end of the 2020-2021 school year to gain your eligibility for this upcoming year. However, if you are on the ineligibility list at the start of our fall sports, you have an opportunity to become eligible by September 10th. So that's the first 2 weeks of school. You get in there, you do what you need to do, and get your paper signed by your teachers. You are then eligible to compete. There will be an eligibility check for everyone at Mountain Valley High School, no matter if you are eligible or ineligible, on September 24th. So that's about a month into school. So you need to make sure those first 4 weeks of school that you are on top of your game and make sure that your grades are right, because we will be checking them for everybody on September 24th. Now, we also want to tell you what we offer here at Mountain Valley High School in the fall. First is football. So football is coached by Devin Roberts, Ryan Casey, and John Perry. Our field hockey team is coached by Melissa Forbes and Amy DeVivo. Our boys soccer team is coached by Martin Ball and Chris Arujo. Girls soccer is Jeff Pelletier and Peter Koch. Our fall cheering team is coached by Josette Doogie, and our golf team is coached by Adam Corrado. The last thing I want to mention is we will be having our sports information night on August 15th. That is a Sunday. The doors will open here at 4:30. So if you want to come in and do some paperwork for us to begin the season, that would be fantastic. Debbie and Amanda will be here to help you do that. My presentation will begin at 5:30, and then we will split off into individual sport groups so coaches can talk to their athletes. Now, we will also have an online version of our sports participation form that will be made available on Facebook at Mountain Valley Athletics or through a text that you will receive through our RSU 10 app. On that night of the sports info meeting, please bring proof of a physical for your athlete and also proof of insurance. Falcons, we're excited to get ready. We're excited that sports are going to be back here in the fall of 2021. So get out there, get involved, and we'll see you on the field.
To thank all you Falcon fans out there for watching this video in its entirety. We hope that you learned something about how we're going to return to school for the 2021-2022 school year.
If you have any questions or we didn't answer something, please come into the office and see us. We're there Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
As we return, we are going to ask you to do a few things. Make sure it's good hand washing, that you keep your distance, and that if you're sick, you stay home. But outside of that, we want you here at Mountain Valley High School. We're excited to start the school year with you. Thank you, Falcons.
See you, Falcons.
Communicating some of the information from our nurses so that you have the most current information possible with the protocols, and that's an awful take.
Oh!